October 2026. The first call came at exactly 3:12 a.m. I remember the time because I had been awake only seconds before the phone rang. Sleep had never come easily in the old house on 1428 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois. The place was over 100 years old. The floors creaked when nobody was walking. The pipes groaned in the walls. And every night, just before dawn, strange sounds echoed through the second floor. The real estate agent had warned me. "If you hear noises at night," she said with an awkward smile, "try not to pay attention." At the time, I assumed she meant the house settling. Now I know she meant something else. Something far worse. The ringtone shattered the silence. I grabbed my phone from the nightstand. Unknown number. That wasn't unusual. What was unusual was the number itself. 312 00000000000. I stared at the screen. The number looked impossible, like a placeholder. A number that shouldn't exist. Half asleep, I answered. "Hello?" Silence. No breathing. No static. Nothing. Then a faint whisper emerged from the speaker. So quiet I almost missed it. A woman's voice. "He is still inside." The call disconnected. I sat upright. The room suddenly felt colder. I checked the call log. The number remained. 312-000-000-. I searched it online. Nothing. No records. No complaints. No references. By morning, I had convinced myself it was a prank. The explanation lasted exactly 24 hours. The next night, at 3:12 a.m., the phone rang again. Same number. Same impossible digits. This time I answered immediately. The woman's voice returned. Stronger now, clearer. "Don't let him reach 618. Then the line died. I stared into the darkness. My bedroom suddenly felt much smaller. Who was she? Who was he? And what was 618? The next morning I mentioned it to my coworker Jake. Jake worked in IT at a local insurance office. He was the type of guy who always had an answer. When I showed him the number, his expression changed instantly. "You sure that's real?" "It called me twice." Jake leaned closer. 312 is Chicago. He pointed at the screen. "But this isn't a valid phone number." "What do you mean?" "Zero exchange. Zero subscriber. It literally can't exist." I laughed nervously. Jake didn't. That night, the third call arrived. 3:12 a.m. Exactly. I answered before the first ring ended. No voice greeted me. Instead, I heard a dragging sound. Slow. Heavy. Like something being pulled across a wooden floor. Scrape. 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 Then a whisper. "Find 815. The line went dead. I didn't sleep afterward. At sunrise, I began searching online. Hours later, I found something. A forgotten discussion thread from 2008. The title read, "Never answer calls from 312000000. The post contained only a few sentences. "If they call you, don't answer. First comes 312. Then 815. Then 217. Then 309. Then 618. After that, they know where you live." The account had been deleted. No replies. No explanation. Just that. Chill crawled through my chest. That afternoon, I discovered another strange detail. Buried in the comments of an archived web page was an address, 815 State Street, Quincy, Illinois. I don't know why I went. Maybe curiosity, maybe stupidity, maybe the calls wanted me there. The house sat at the end of a quiet street, boarded windows. Overgrown grass. No signs of life. The property looked abandoned for decades, but as I approached the front porch, I noticed something carved into the wood. Beside the door, the number wasn't painted, it wasn't scratched, it was carved deep into the wood, as though someone wanted it to remain forever. My phone rang. I nearly dropped. It. 312-00-000. Again. I answered. For the first time. The voice sounded different. Not female. Not male. Something in between. One word. Basement. The call ended. Every instinct told me to leave. Instead, I opened the front door. The smell hit me immediately. Dust. Mold. Rotting. Wood. The interior was dark. Sunlight barely entered through the boarded windows. The floor groaned beneath my feet. I found the basement door near the kitchen. It stood slightly open, as if someone had been waiting for me. The staircase descended into darkness. Turned on my flashlight. The beam revealed old concrete walls, water stains, broken shelves. Nothing unusual. Then I reached the bottom. And froze. Numbers covered every wall. Hundreds of them. Thousands. Repeated endlessly. Written in red. Not paint. Something darker. Something that looked disturbingly like dried blood. My heart pounded. The room suddenly felt wrong. As though I wasn't alone. A sound echoed behind me. A footstep. I spun around. Nobody. The basement remained empty. Then something changed. Letters began appearing on the floor. One by one. As if invisible fingers were writing directly onto the concrete. I watched in horror as an address formed before my eyes. 1428 Main Street. My address. My house. My home. The flashlight trembled in my hand. Then a voice emerged from the darkness. Far away, yet somehow directly beside my ear. He's coming home. I ran. I don't remember climbing the stairs. I don't remember reaching my car. I only remember driving. Fast. As fast as possible. Back to Main Street. Back to safety. Or what I thought was safety. The moment I entered my house, something felt wrong. The silence, the air, the smell. Everything seemed slightly different, like the house wasn't quite the same place I had left. I locked every door. Closed every window, checked every room. Nobody was there, yet the feeling remained. Watching. Waiting. At 8 p.m., I checked my phone. A new number appeared in the call. History. 815-000-000. My stomach dropped. There was only one problem. I hadn't received a call from it according to the log. I had called it. At exactly 3:12 a.m. While I was asleep, I stared at the screen, unable to breathe. Unable to think. The outgoing call lasted 3 minutes and 12 seconds. And beneath the record was a voicemail notification. One unheard message. Sent from 815-000-000. TIMESTAMP:3:13 a.m. Slowly, trembling, I pressed play. Static filled the speaker, then whispers. Dozens of them. Maybe. Hundreds. All speaking at once. Too distorted to understand, until a single sentence emerged. Clear. Cold. Terrifying. Double quotes. We know your number now. The message ended. A second later, every light in the house went out. The entire building plunged into darkness, and somewhere upstairs, something began, walking across the floor. Slowly. Deliberately. Toward my bedroom. Thump. Thump. I stood frozen in the living room. Listening. The footsteps stopped directly above. Then came 3 knocks. From the ceiling. Knock. Knock. And a whisper. Soft enough to be mistaken for imagination. Almost. Answer the next call.